Friday. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you did like it. If you are already subscribed, thanks for coming back and watching my videos again. So today I'm going to be doing a video on my tattoo, so a tattoo video. And this one's been requested from quite a few people, so I figured I would just do it and stop talking about it. You might want to grab a little snack because I do have a lot, so it's probably going to take a while. But yeah, I'm going to try and go in like chronological order to like try and keep you guys up with like when I got them and stuff. There's kind of some wild stories behind them. I'm not proud of them. I just drink to that. But yeah, so I'm just gonna start out with saying that I can get whatever I want on my body, so can you guys, and this is what I liked. Some of my tattoos don't even have a fucking meaning whatsoever. Some of them do. But yeah, my parents hated tattoos and they would never let me get them, so a lot of these were hidden for a while. And it was really hard to do, and I'll mention that. But yep, anyways, let's get right into it. Okay, so a lot of you guys might not even be able to see this. This is like a little star behind my ear. Let me see, you probably can't see it because I did have LASIK on it. That was a tattoo that I could not get into the military having, so I had LASIK done on it to remove it. But I think eventually it just came out from so much. I had so many things done on this. I think I had about 6 LASIK, and it was just a little outline of a star. It was like the shittiest tattoo I think I've ever had. But yeah, I had to have LASIK on it 6 times, and then that wasn't working, and I was really trying to like leave for the military. And so my friend, he was my best friend at the time, he was a tattoo artist, and he was like, you can scribble on it with just like no ink, like on a tattoo gun, like just a bare tattoo gun, so just the needles, and like kind of scribble on it, and then it'll scab up and hopefully pull out the ink. Yeah, that didn't fucking work, and it was really painful because it was just like grinding on the back of my head. This tattoo didn't hurt whatsoever. But yeah, let me just tell you a little backstory on it. Oh my god. So me and my best friend were dating these 2 guys that happened to be like best friends as well, and so I think they lived with each other at the time, but I don't know. But anyways, their friend had a tattoo gun, and super sanitary, honestly. No, it was though. It wasn't like, I would never use like a used needle or anything, but it came out of the plastic and everything. And he was like, let me do a tattoo on somebody, and I was like, sure. Like, I didn't have one, so he did a little star back there, and it was really shitty, but you know what, I was like, hell yeah, I gotta do that. There's that one. I think I was like 16, 17. But yeah, so that happened. I think that was my very first one. And then when I hit my 18th birthday, because you couldn't get a tattoo in California, I don't know if this was like worldwide or anything, but you couldn't get one even if you had your parents' consent until you were 18. So that's all I wanted for my birthday. And I think I ended up paying for it. I don't know, my mom might have, but she was just like, okay, you can get one. It wasn't visible or anything. So yeah, they went there with me, and that was my very first one, and I will show you guys. Okay, so basically it's 2 sparrows. It says faith, hope, and love down my side. And the colors, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like red, this was yellow, and this was green outline because like Rasta, and I was like a pothead, so I got those colors. Like I said, I was young. I was 18. I'm 26 now. But yeah, that was my second one because they didn't know about the one behind my ear. I just hid shit really well. Well, I didn't really, but anyways. Okay, this is where I kind of start losing track. Okay, so the next one I'm going to show you, this one, I wasn't dating this guy, but we were really good. He knew this like really good tattoo artist. He took me there to, because this guy did it out of his house, but he used to have a shop and everything. He just, shit went south, which it usually does in tattoo shops. I don't know why. He did really good work, and I ended up going back to him. But this is the second one, or third one, I'm sorry. This is the tattoo. It is 2 wings. Okay, so the words in the middle of it say forever you will remain. Just a little backstory on that. That was for my Auntie Joanne, and that is who my middle name is, because my middle name's Joanne, so that's who I am named after. It was my mom's sister, and she passed away when I was, I think, 6 or 7, but I still remember her vividly. Yeah, I got that in remembrance of her. Yeah, there's that one. I still, till this day, really like that one. Okay, what's next? Then, let's see. This has raison d'etre. These are the 2 words on my forearms. My parents were actually out of town, and I decided to go get these, and it means reason to live, and I actually got it for them because I love my parents to death, and it pretty much just explains itself. Yeah, I got those without them knowing because they were still like, she only has 1 tattoo. I remember I like sent a picture. I think my truck broke down on the side of the freeway, and I remember I like sent my dad a picture, and I was fucking stupid, and I pointed to something on underneath my hood, which it ended up being like a spark plug that like just popped off, and I just freaked out over nothing. But yeah, I sent him a picture, and my arm was in the fucking picture. My dad ended up seeing the picture, and then my mom saw it, and they were so pissed, and I was like, "When I got it for you." I'm trying to help the situation, but it didn't work. But yeah, that tattoo made them not talk to me for a solid week, I think it was. Okay, yeah, so the next one I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys about. I don't even know if you guys are gonna be able to see this either. Oh yeah, you can a little bit. So it's supposed to be a fucking diamond, and this one. Okay, so just to let you guys know that my side piece was in a shop, okay? That was like the only one so far. Yeah, so the diamond, I was dating this fuckboy. Yeah. But yeah, he had gotten a tattoo gun. Still super sanitary, like, at least that was one good thing about him, is he actually cared if I didn't get a fucking, like, disease or something. Moving on. Yeah, we were at his apartment, and he had a tattoo gun, and he was just like, let me do something. And so I thought of the bright idea to get a fucking diamond, and the reason why it's fucked up is because he sucked at it, but I had to get LASIK on it too, to join the military, and it ended up not like coming off. I don't know what the fuck he used, like fuckboy ink or something that just stays with you forever. Yeah, I ended up having to cover that up with just makeup and just hide it to get into the military. But yeah, so I had about 6 sessions of LASIK on that too, and that just kind of like scribbling over it with no ink thing done, and nothing would remove this fucking memory from my life. But yeah, we were stoned, and it didn't hurt or anything, like it wasn't bad at all, but I mean, it is what it is. It's what it looks like. It came out really shitty, and I don't know, he thought it was good, I think, but I wasn't gonna be a bitch and be like, oh, it fucking sucks, but it does. Yeah, so that was when I was stupid and had no common sense. But anyways, moving on to the next one. Okay, so moving on to the next one, this is I have a sugar skull on the back of my neck. I don't know if you can. So I'm gonna have to say that this sugar skull tattoo was the most painful tattoo I think I've ever gotten in my entire life. And I have a really high tolerance for pain, but that one just literally, oh, I don't know, it was like all outline, if you guys can tell. I also had LASIK on that one 3 times because I was told that I couldn't join the military with it on the back of my neck, but eventually they, after I did all the LASIK and stuff, they put a ACU top, which is the like green camo top that you wear in the army, and my neck didn't show. Eventually it did, honestly. They put like a huge jacket on me, so they just kind of helped me out to get me in. But yeah, it was after the fact that I paid and went through the pain of LASIK, which it really fucking sucks. It's like worse than the tattoos. But yeah, that one I got at a shop, and I actually ditched school. Me and my friend, I was best friends with her at the time because me and her were going to college together, and we were just like, fuck it, like, let's go get tattoos and just ditch school. We ditched school so much, it was ridiculous. Yeah, I ended up getting that one. I think it took like 2.5 hours, but it was so painful. And I remember that was before finals, ditching school before finals. I mean, that's fucking smart, isn't it? But I remember it was before finals and my family had left to Hawaii and I was supposed to leave the day after they left because I had to take finals. So the day that they left, I went and got a fucking tattoo and ditched school. You know, like priorities. I got it right before Hawaii. Like, who does that? I mean, you're just gonna be in the sun and the water all day, but it was like a vacation. I had never been to Hawaii or anything. And so I remember I got on the plane, got to Hawaii, met up with my mom and dad and my sister, and then our other friend's family was there too. Everything was fine and stuff. We were super happy, like just being on vacation, you know. And then I remember me and my sister were getting ready in our room that we were staying in. I bent over and my hair like went like this to the side, and I just heard I didn't hear, I felt it right on the back of my neck. Oh my god, if you've ever gotten hit in a tattoo, like a spot where you just got tattooed, oh, it fucking burns, it fucking burns. And I turned around and it's my mother. And she was just like, what the fuck is that? And I was just like, yeah, I've had this. That's what I said. What were you talking about? Like, I had this, like, you knew about this. Yeah, no, I got in trouble, but I mean, what better time to find out that your daughter has a tattoo because you were on vacation, so I mean, you can't really be mad on vacation. But yeah, she was pissed. Okay, so that's the story about that one. The next one, I'm just gonna go with this one. So you guys probably see this in my videos all the time. There's a rose, there's some like rosary beads. Fuck, this is hard. There's praying hands right here, and then these are my brother's initials. And then it says, in a little banner, it says, "This too shall pass." This is a clock that is on his birthday, and there's a candle right here. Every time somebody's like, you have something on your arm, like, but yeah, there's a candle that goes right here, and then the rosary just kind of goes all the way around. For my brother, I don't really speak to my brother anymore. Not by choice or anything, but my brother kind of just went down the wrong path, and I always have had faith in him to get out of it, and I just kind of got that as a remembrance. Got that for him. I love to get stuff for my family because you know, family is everything. So yeah, there's that. So right here I have this little quote, and my sister on her arm, she said, or hers says, "Together forever, never apart," and mine says, "Maybe in distance, but never in heart." So yeah, we got that before I left for the army because she was super like upset about it, and she was going through a really hard time, but I love my sister to death, and yeah, we got those matching tattoos for each other. We actually went to the same artist, but we got them at different times, but we went to the same artist. I do eventually want to get this like a little thicker because it was really thin. It was painless though. It was seriously fucking painless. I don't know, maybe because the needle was like so thin, or I don't know, he was light-handed. But yeah, we got that. So the next one. Okay, so that was a rose on my left foot, and believe I ditched school to get that one too. But this is a tiger with a headdress on it. I just really liked it. I don't know, I never seen this kind of tattoo before, and that's like what I get a lot about this tattoo is like, oh, I've never seen that done before. And I don't know, I really like how headdresses look, like our feathers going across like the back of your arm. I'll show you guys my sternum tattoo. This is my sternum tattoo. It is a Medusa head, and yeah, it's got snakes and stuff that go up like my boobs and everything. I really like this tattoo. It honestly didn't hurt at all. Like, this was a guy that was filling in for one of our tattoo artists here. He actually did a really good job. Like, I have no complaints about it. Okay, so this one I'm gonna have to kind of stand on my tippy toes, but you guys will get the point. If you guys can see that, I'm not sure. I'm on my tippy toes. This side says sink and this side says swim, and on the eye on the sink it has a little anchor. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I just like that. I really like the meaning of sink or swim. You got two choices, and when you face any difficulties in your life, and you can either sink or you can swim. So you can either fight through it or just fucking quit. And mama didn't raise no quitters, so yeah. Okay, so this one is just a big ol' jumble of things. We got your typical white girl dream catcher with some feathers, and then some skulls. This banner says stay true, and then there's like a skull that goes in here somewhere. But yeah, I was kind of just like my best friend's guinea pig, and he actually became like a badass tattoo artist. But that's back in California, where I don't live anymore. But yeah, that kind of just came in piece by piece and turned into a big thigh piece. And yeah, I like it though. I still like it till this day. There's this on the back of my calf. It's just a Sacred Heart, and it says family in a banner. Yeah, so this one just said, that one said family in the banner in the Sacred Heart. And I just like that one. That one kind of fucking hurt because there was a lot of coloring on the red heart. I almost forgot about a tattoo that I have. Okay, so this one, fuck me. That one says plur on it, and it means peace, love, unity, and respect. For all my ravers out there, you probably know that. I'm not a raver, but yeah, I got that inside my lip, and I knew it was gonna fade. Like, I know about lip tattoos, they fade because there's always constant like saliva and stuff in them, so they don't really last. But yeah, me and my friend had a pact to do it, and she didn't do it, did she? I don't even fucking remember. Jamie, if you're watching this, did you do this? We got plur on the inside of our lips because one of our friends had passed away, and that was kind of like his saying. So yeah, we got that, and now it looks like shit, but I knew it was gonna be. So yeah, there's that one. Okay, so I'm not gonna take off my top because we're just not on that level yet right now. It's like, I hope you guys can see this because I can't see shit. The back says count your blessings, and I just really like that quote. Honestly, there's not really any more meaning to it besides the meaning of the phrase. So yeah, there's that one, and then I think this is my last one. Okay, so now that we're back to being decent, I think this is my last one, guys. This is my most recent tattoo, and I fucking adore it because it's probably one of my favorite ones. And this is the Twin Towers in the background with clouds. There is a Palmilla flag right there, and then it is the, sorry about that, it is a Statue of Liberty, and she has wings on her. And then on this side, there is an American flag. So yeah, that one isn't finished at the moment. I got that as a, just kind of, I don't know, I got out of the Army last month, and I got that just as like one of my getting out presents that I got for myself. I absolutely love my country, and I really wish that I could have done more while I served, but yeah, I just thought that was a really cool idea. Yeah, I'm super happy with that one. It's like honestly one of my favorites. Okay, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this tattoo, or I really hope you guys enjoyed this video of my tattoos. I hope that answered all your guys' questions for the ones who requested this video. Yeah, it was really fun filming. Don't judge me on my past. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video that I do. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like it and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys.